My name is Surojit, and I came to Newbury for the first time in March 2013 to work for Vodafone on a project, initially on a business visit, and later on, after going back, Vodafone decided that they need my services here for a longer period of time, so they asked me if you can move along with your family, and then I was joined by my wife, my children, Advika, Angelica, and Arinjay. Why I came? Yeah, that's obviously because of the work which I'm doing in Vodafone. So as a part of the project which I was working from India, they decided that they needed my services more from here as a release management kind of role. So I had to shift with my family here. So that's the prime reason, job. Um, I have lived for more than 4 years, more than 4.5 years, and it is going to be 5 years by the end of this July. So it's a long time. They were very young when I moved, and they have now grown up, speaking a lot of things.
Yes, my favorite thing, I would say working in a school, because I'm from India. I never worked in a school in UK, so I don't know how things work over here. The way of teaching is very different, so every day I'm learning how they are. Like, we are used to of having curriculum books in each class, but here we don't have any books, but still they learn in their own way. So those processes very interesting, very fascinating to me.
And then when I moved back in Newbury, like the whole thing went, I wasn't really used to the Newbury. I didn't really get used to things that well, but now I'm okay, so I feel part of the community now.
Yeah, from the support and help perspective, I can say that basically because I moved from through a company, so it's all the normal standard process which they have. So they took care of the accommodation for the first few weeks for me and my family in the hotel, and then I got to get some leads from my colleagues and the people over here to find out apartments, even the letting agents. The advantage for me was because I had a business travel before, few months before my actual move with the family, so that actually had helped. So I was here for like 1 month, and I knew the place in Newbury and around the people. I even had contacted some of the letting agents, and even had gone to the council and worked out how the schooling and all the stuff works. So I had a bit of background information. So when I moved with the family, it was like, okay, I know the place, I know where to go to. My company managers helped in getting me the reference for the owner from which was going to lease me the flat. So yeah, all those things kind of worked out.
Yes, I will definitely love to mention community furniture because that's so reasonable. So that helped. But then gradually the project got extended and our visa got extended, and we managed to stay for 5 years.
Staying in Newbury, I've learned lots of new things. I've joined Shore Church, I've joined the choir as well. It's fun there, and I feel like a family at home here at the moment. I'm not really looking forward to going back.
My favourite place in Newbury was going to Isle of Wight and going to lots of beaches. I'd rather stay in Newbury more than going to India.
I've enjoyed living in Newbury about having less homework, and I'm looking forward to go back to India because Mum says there's steam trains and you can go up Mount Everest with one.